transportation choices and the development that grows up around those choices, which we call transit-oriented development, has to be sold on return on investment. I looked at my time as the mayor of Meridian as I'm leading an industry, a company. It's called Meridian, Mississippi. And I have to answer to my stockholders, and those would be the citizens of that city. What is the return you will expect on the investment I'm asking you to make with your sales tax and property tax dollars? And I could show that investment in transportation choices. We built the first multimodal transportation center in the South, one of the first in this country, especially for a city of our size, where we brought the Amtrak Crescent, which connects New Orleans to New York, passes through Meridian, intercity bus, city transit, and airport connections together in one place in the downtown. I did it for economic development of the downtown. What people saw in return was 100-to-1 return on the investment we made. The city put $1.3 million of city money into a $6 million facility, which we opened now going on 20 years ago, and it has leveraged $135 million of additional public-private sector investment within 3 blocks of that facility. So a huge return on investment. I think that's the way we need to approach the public more, our citizens more. Here's what we're investing in as a government, whether that's city, state, or federal, and here's the return you get. And sometimes that return is, and you're going to live longer. And the odds are your grandchildren will live longer if you have choices and make good choices. I've found it's much easier for the public to grasp when we put it in the terms of their children and grandchildren. I think I learned this going to the ballpark to watch one of my son's first baseball games. And I looked around at the people in the stands, and I'm the mayor sitting there watching my child, but so is the young man that works in my public works department. The thing that united us was we cared about the boys on that field. And when we wanted to the community to become a green community and deal with the environmental choices and energy choices we were making, we did it through children. And I think if you can get children involved and the future of those children at the forefront of your discussion, then the parents and the grandparents follow very quickly. Our children lead us in many, many ways. And I think if we really care about the life of my grandson in Meridian, then I'll make better choices today, because I care about a point in the future that I'm not going to occupy. But what I do today will determine whether my grandson Ethan can find a healthy, productive life in his hometown of Meridian, Mississippi, as the 6th generation there, or whether he will have to relocate elsewhere.